Haviestoun, bitter and twisted, golden ale.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. It is hotter than a Saudi Arabian's flip-flop in here, and I want a cold beer. So I'll pick myself up one of these. It's a bitter and twisted golden ale from the Harviestoun Brewery in Scotland. I really like this brewery. I tried their engine oil stout, when was that? I think it was about a week ago. And that was absolutely outstanding. It's probably one of the best stouts I've ever tasted. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. So I'm hoping this is going to be another good one as well. And this has won a World Beer Award as well. So hopefully it's going to be a good one. Now, as I said, they're from Scotland. They have a core range of sort of traditional beers. And they've been going since, I think, 1983, or the sort of early 80s anyway. And yeah, as I say, if the stout, the engine oil stout, is anything to go by, then they really know what they're doing. So without further ado, before my throat dries up in this absolutely scorching weather, honestly, it must be in the 80s out there. For all you millennials who don't know what the old Fahrenheit is, look it up, because we've had to look up Celsius. Anyway, moving along swiftly, let's see what this beer is all about. Right, Mr. Magoo, shall get the bins on. 330ml bottle, 4.2%. Zesty, aromatic and citrus, that is how they are describing it. Yes, 1983, this is... The brewery's been going since. I love the little logo there, the little mouse with the pitchfork and all that. Very nice indeed. Lovely touch. Do like that. Award-winning golden ale. Yeah, I told you about that one before. I've got to try and read this now. Fucking hell. Mr. Magoo strikes again.
More than a man can bear.
Saint and Sinner in one bottle. Crystal malt for sweetness. Yeah, crystal malt, I've said it in a few videos, but I'll just quickly go over what crystal malt is. Crystal malt is malt that has a sprinkling of water coming over, which allows some of the buds to sprout. And what the malt will do, it will naturally produce sugar to feed these buds before the buds can start feeding on the sugar. They're thrown into a kiln, and the sugar stays there, and it's very nice. Gives it a nice sweet flavour. Aromatic fruit from the hops and citrus to give the brew some body. Do you know what? I always sound like a fucking retard when I'm reading it, and I have to pull the curtains over. I've got blackout curtains here. If I leave the windows open, it just gets so hot in here. It's hotter than the Turkish wrestler's jockstrap if I leave them windows open, and it blinds me as well, and I'd have to wear shades in the house, and everyone knows that some people who wear shades in the house are utter and complete tossers. So enough about wearing shades in the house, let's get this beer open. Right, there's the cap. I do like that little mouse with the trident in his hand. Very nice indeed. Is that out the right way? Fucking blind about my glasses. Yeah, very nice indeed. On the nose, out the bottle. Not a great deal. Very, very subtle citrus. And that's about it. Not a great deal at all. I thought it would have been bigger than that, so some bigger flavours, but okay, some big aromas, sorry, not flavours. Let's get it into the glass. Maybe I can get some more out of it there. This is a golden ale. Fair bit of carbonation on that. Nice golden colour. No head, or quarter of a finger head, depends how fat your fingers are. On the nose, out the glass. I'm getting some malt now. It doesn't smell very inspiring, to be honest. I'm really hoping I'm going to be proved wrong here. So, let's stop guessing. And before this beer warms up completely, let's get it down the hatch. Chin chin. Wow. That is almost like a lager. Citrus and zesty. Not really getting that, but I'm wondering whether it's because it might be too cold. I've had this in the fridge for a long time, and just before this I left it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. I probably shouldn't have done that, really. I was desperate to get a really cold drink inside me, but I may have killed some of the flavours putting it in the freezer. It was only in there for about 10 minutes, but let's give it another go. At the moment, that is tasting like a really nice hopped lager. It's got a little bit more body than a lager, but the hops are very subtle, and everything about that is reminding me of a lager in a good way. And on a day like this, I'll tell you something, this is going down very nicely indeed. I'm getting a bit more citrus on the back end, like lemon type citrus, which again is putting me in mind of a lager, really. But it's nice. That initial carbonation that was on here, that has settled down now. If you look at that, can you see that nice small bubbles, which give it a very smooth mouthfeel indeed. And I'm really liking this. Oh, this is so drinkable. It's really good. Now, golden ales can be so hit and miss. You can get very astringent flavours from certain golden ales. You can get golden ales that are absolutely spot on, like from Shepherd Neame, who do, I think it's Whitstable Bay. I absolutely love that. If you can get it with it not being skunked, they put it in clear bottles, and if you're lucky enough to get it in a box, which I did, and it hadn't skunked, it was lovely. It was really nice. A lot of the ones you see in a supermarket, they're very exposed to the light, so you do get like a skunky type flavour. But this one, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously they put the crystal malt in there, but there's that sweetness that you would get from a lager from the crystal malt. But there's also that lemon citrus, and that lemon citrus is putting me in mind of a lager. But all in all, this is fucking super drinkable. It's so smooth. I really like that, and I can see why this is won awards. And on a day like this as well, this is the perfect drink. Now, I was drinking Christmas ale yesterday. I reviewed some of that Hawaii in a Manger by the Brewery, and talk about the wrong time of year to drink a Christmas ale. It doesn't matter, it was lovely. To be honest, beer is good all year round, regardless. But this is a good beer. But on a day like this is perfect. Now, if you're not really a fan of lager, but you want an absolutely super drinkable golden ale, you could do a lot worse than get some of this. Oh, it's nice. It's so good. And look at the rate I've drank that. And I'm half holding back here. It's very reminiscent of a lager, to me. But I'd imagine to a lager drinker, that is a little bit too much lemon citrus on there, a little bit too bitter. But for me, that is just spot on. That is brilliant. That is the perfect summer golden ale for me. Now, there's a few good golden ales out there. The Fuller's Honeydew immediately springs to mind. That is a good golden ale. As I said before, Whitstable Bay. But this one, second one from the Haviestoun Brewery, is an absolute winner. So what's the verdict? Yeah, I'm glad. I really am glad that I sort of didn't think that their stout was a flash in the pan. I've got it up, got the can up there somewhere. Their stout was one of the best stouts I've ever tasted so far in all the beers that in all the stouts that I reviewed, and porters as well. This is going to go down as one of the best golden ales I've tried, especially on a day like this. I think golden ales are made for the summer, and as I say, it's up in the 80s out there. This is cold. I've put this in the freezer for about 10 minutes before the review, and it is absolutely superb. There is enough flavour in there to give you a nice beer, a nice taste from the beer. But it knows when to cut off, and them flavours just give way to super drinkability. Smooth golden ale, absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love this. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. They've just got it right. As I say, some golden ales can go a little bit over the top with the hops, and it leaves a bit of an astringent flavour to it. Others can go the other end, just put way too much malt in it, and again you get too much sweet flavour, and not in a good way, if you know what I mean. This is up there with the best of them, I think. So this is a 10 out of 10 for me, and yeah, I recommend this. And I said this after I tried the stout, I'm going to be getting some more Harviestoun stuff. I definitely am now. I know it wasn't a flash in the pan with a stout. This is brilliant stuff. And remember, beer is working class champagne.